All right, guys, let's roll through the pits. Rockingham. The Rock. But this time I'm with the NMCA. And it's the NMRA here too. So we have the NMCA, the NMRA, and I don't know what this guy's doing. Yeah, so we're just gonna we're on like the spectator side. This would be the pro side if there was pros here, but there's no pros here. But let's just kind of roll through the staging lanes and just show you what they said. They did a lot of stuff to the track, a lot of improvements. Bright yellow lines for the staging lanes. I guess that could be an improvement. But so they're just a test and tune today. So I think these 4 supers are just here for. I don't think they're here to race at the NMCA. I just think they're just renting the track, testing. Crazy. I never seen so many supers, big turbos. Crazy. And they got to be expensive cars. Anyway, back to back to American drag racing. Okay, there's Lenny. Oh, okay, with his showdown car, and they have factory stock showdown is NHRA obviously, but it's called the supercars, Holly supercars. So Lenny's got his stocker here, and got his factory showdown car to run. It's called Holly supercars. I don't know. I haven't raced this in a while, but it's pretty cool. You know, it's so low key here. Some more factory supercars. I'll get it right. But yeah, more. These guys will roll at Gainesville. I recognize that most of these cars were at Gainesville. Yeah, they all have the FSS on the window, but this is they call it the. Sorry about. I'm just going to go down here and show you what this is. A lot of guys that get here early park over here because there's power on this side too. But I think you got to get with the track to get this power. This is 50 amp on this side. Where I'm at is 30 amp. So I'm just going to head down to the scales. These are like pro mod type cars. I think they only run an 1/8 mile. So I guess that would be considered their pros. And then we got the scales over here. And then we can park up over here. It's a return road. It's nice up here. It's quiet. Nice and quiet up here. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard to pick out, find some stockers and super stockers out, because I only think there's going to be like 25 to 30 in each category. So I don't know when they'll be rolling in. But there's a factory, those are nostalgia super stockers. That's a popular class. They've been running those forever. Cool looking Fairlane. He's got a chute on the back, so he's got to be fast. Got to be over 150. I'm going to show you where they're going to have the car show. But yeah, so this is would be the pro pit, or I guess preferred parking if you want. But when you get stuck in the middle here, it gets a little kind of crowded. But at least it's nice and level and dry. But there's no power. I wanted power. So I'm going to sit here for 4 or 5 days, because I always get here early because I want to set up to do my live runs and and there was Lenny, and he's got a whole new crew. The guys they used to work on Skillman's crew, and forgive me, I forget their names, and because I'm terrible with names, but they're real good guys, and they're working for Lenny now. So we're going to go over to the registration trailer. Oh, there's nobody there. Okay, so I'm going to shoot up and show you real quick where the car show is going to be, and I'll give you a good look at the track. Oh, wrong gear. Oh yeah, it's empty. Nice. We'll head up on there. So How you doing? Well, you might be out of gas. Yeah, so this is the track, guys. So they've done a lot of work to it. Well, I can see the concrete. Now I'm going to kind of, hopefully I won't ride off the edge here. That'll be a fun video. But as you guys can see, all new concrete. So, looks good. So, but it, what, to the looks like to the 330, or just past the 330. So, I was always having trouble down at about 800 foot. It was moving around. So, I don't know what, they don't look like they did anything down there, but we'll see. NMCA is really good at prepping the track, so, you know, I no worries at this place. But this is all going to be a car show, and it's kind of a cool view, so I'm sure I'll be getting some, hopefully I'll be able to get up here and get some pictures and just shooting down on the track. I think I did that a couple years ago when I raced here at the division race. I didn't come here last year. I just wasn't going to come to this race. I wasn't happy about the track. So I said, you know, the car moved around too much. But yeah, so here it is, the Rock. I'm going to make a turnaround. That's cool. And to the right is that's the circle track. Yeah. Cool, great view. The Rock has always had a great view. But they said they did a lot of, I don't see much, but maybe, I don't know. But I haven't been here in 2 years, so I don't know. It's a place to race, so I'm happy. All right, guys, I guess that's it. I just want to do a quick ride through. I wanted to do a rolling into, but I just didn't have the camera on, and I was having trouble with the sound and I just didn't get it working right. So I'll make sure for the next race I do a rolling into. Like the next race will be Charlotte. After this, I'll do a rolling into. So yeah. So here we are at the Tech registration trailer.